Sharon, tell me what you've been called too much of.
So for me, I've been called too ungrateful. So the person that told me I was ungrateful was my ex-husband. To be honest, it really hurt me. Like it really, because obviously when it's your husband, you think it's going to be your life partner for life. And that's what I did. I thought it was my life partner for life. And I was going through a difficult time, and to open up to someone who's so close to you, and then for them to turn around to you and just go, hey, do you know what, you're just ungrateful. You shouldn't be thinking this, you're just ungrateful. That's hard. That's really hurtful. That's really jarring. That's hurtful. It's kind of mean. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that really hurt me. And I really would never, I would hope that no one has to go for that feeling, because no one deserves that. So for me, it really affected me, because I found myself really questioning why I was ungrateful, because obviously on paper I had it all. I had a middle class job, I was late 20s, I had a mortgage, I had a car, I had really good friends, I could eat any restaurant I wanted, I had this tall, good looking husband, I had it all. On paper I had it all, and when I tried to explain to my friends, I was a little bit lost, I was scared, I wasn't quite sure what's going on. No one can understand, and everyone just pinned it on the idea that, on my mental health issues, and my depression, like, oh yeah, you're just depressed, it'll go away. And it's like, well, it's not a headache, I can't just take a paracetamol and aspirin, it's going to go away. I don't think it's going away, and it's only when I dug deeper and I realised actually there's a bigger issue underneath, and it's not just me being ungrateful. And if anything, since I've sat down and really understood why I felt ungrateful, or really understood why the people around me were saying these things, I realised actually, one, they shouldn't be in my life, and two, I'm actually really grateful now they're not in my life, so see ya, just from them. I think for me, the point where I realised it was about them and not me was on my wedding anniversary, so a big landmark moment for me in the marriage, and the fact he just didn't care that I was there. I could have been anyone, but all he wanted to do was play on his phone. And I made a joke from going, oh look, the waiters look at me more than you are. Come on, pay some attention to me, I've got a beautiful dress on, I've got this, my boobs up to here, I've got this amazing bra on, I'm wearing heels, I've got all this makeup on, I look glamorous, I think I look kind of sassy, and, ignoring me. Okay, what's going on, And he just went, oh, I'm content with you. And wow, I hate that word now, I'm content with you. He was like, oh, I'm married to you, I see you every day, we have dinner every single day, why, what's so special about this, we're just paying more for the privilege of eating together. And I was like, oh, that's the worst thing you could say to me, because I love food, and I really appreciate the effort that someone's, put into to cook me a meal, so for him just to go, I eat with you all the time, I thought, okay, well next time we'll do anniversary McDonald's then, shall we, because clearly you don't care. And obviously we didn't have another anniversary, so hey ho, joke's on him. Because of my mental state, I didn't actually tell anyone that I was going for a divorce. Only very few people knew. So a couple of my friends knew. No one at work knew. No one. Do you know how in the world of Facebook now, everyone talks about what they're going through on Facebook? I didn't talk about it on Facebook. And I remember just before because obviously divorce takes about a year to go through, and just before my divorce came through, I went to Edinburgh, just to do it, because I knew that the court were going to finalise my divorce, and I didn't want to be in London when it was going through. So I sat down and I went to Edinburgh by myself, and I just had some time to think. And on the way back, I knew that I had like a 2-hour flight from Edinburgh to London, and I wrote this one Facebook post which just went, for the first time in my life, I felt the real Sharon Chan is finally standing up. I battled depression for years, and it almost killed me at one point, but the reality is it didn't kill me, it killed my marriage. But hey, do you know what? I'm happy now, I'm stronger for it. If you're wondering, the real Slim Shady, as in like Eminem song, is now standing up. And I remember the amount of messages I came through my Facebook were like, oh my goodness, are you okay? Yeah, I didn't realise you divorced, I thought you were happy, like, you had it all together. It was on Facebook, we see these pictures of you looking happy in parties, we just didn't think that you didn't have a husband, we just thought your husband was taking photos of you. And I was like, no, it's just the waiters, anyone around me was taking a photo of me, Yeah, and remember people kept saying to me, are you okay? Because it's a traumatic moment, and none of my friends had been through a divorce, so no one knew how to handle me or what to say to me. So I decided that instead of being like, yeah, I'm fine, seriously guys, I decided to just invite everyone to a divorce party. So I sent out a beautiful invitation, just going, hey, I'm throwing a divorce party on this date, it's going to be really fun, wear bright colours, don't wear black, it's not a funeral, no one's dead, apart from my ex, obviously he's now, he's being an idiot, well, he's dead to me, mentally he's dead to me, he's not literally dead, but yeah. And I remember I got there, and even then my friends were like, oh, my family were there, my cousins were there, and they're like, oh wow, this is no been to a divorce party. They're like, yeah, me neither, funny enough. This is, don't know what to expect. And I was like, maybe cake, I can bake you a cake, because it's a party. And yeah, I remember like one of the most interesting moments of me was I was sitting on the sofa, and then this girl came up to me and she's like, "I love your dress. You look beautiful today. You know, how are you? And you know, what's the occasion? You look really glammed up." And my friend, I don't know why, but my friend went, "Oh, it's her birthday." And I was like, "It's not my birthday." And I think it's because she was so worried about saying what was really going on that she said, "Oh, it's her birthday." And this girl was like, "Oh, happy birthday. You know, you look beautiful on your birthday." And I was like, "It's not my birthday. This is my divorce. This is my divorce dress. This is my Sharon dress. So Sharon is my maiden name, and this is my Sharon dress. This is me celebrating the fact that I'm divorced." And the girl was like, "Oh my god, you know, I'm really sorry to hear that. Are you okay?" And I was like, "Do I look okay? I'm throwing a divorce party. I'm literally holding a massive bottle of champagne, and she's speaking to me. I'm pouring you out a glass now. Do you want one?" And when, you know, and it was great. And her little friends, her group of friends joined my friends. We went and had a massive party. It was great. It was like a really wild night.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I haven't seen her since, but I always remember her as the girl. I just, you know, she just didn't know what to say, and I just changed her mindset straight away. And I really hope that one day, if she ever has a moment where she's going for a dark patch, she remembers that. She remembers me just going, "Yeah, do you want another glass of champagne?" Yeah. You know, completely jarring. Didn't know what to cake. I got cake as well. You know, just such an unusual experience to be in. And yeah, who knows? I guess for me, my darkest moment was obviously after being told by my ex-husband that I was ungrateful. Just thinking to myself, why am I ungrateful? You know, why? If all my friends are like, you know, fighting it out to like, my friends are begging their partners to marry them, and I'm married, and my friends are like, you know, desperately trying to ask for like more money or get a middle class job, or you know, eat in restaurants I'm not eating in. You know, why am I ungrateful? Like when I know so many people which are desperate to be in the position I'm in, and I'm so lucky to have it, but yet I'm not happy. And you know, it's a weird place to be in, because I found myself thinking, okay, I can't. If I talk about it, I feel like I'm moaning, and I'm so like ungrateful, and I'm just unsatisfied, and then you know, maybe it's my depression talking the way I don't appreciate it. I'm so unappreciative, you know. Oh, like there's, you know, as people joke, you know, there's kids starving out in Africa, and here's you like, "Oh, I don't want to go to this restaurant. Oh, I don't want to go to this party. Oh, woe is me. That's what a first class problem you have, sweetheart." Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, weird place to be in. Oh, and I always joke that, oh, it's just first world problems. Like, I had the ultimate first world problem. It drives me to realise that exactly what I want in my life, and why. And I think that, you know, through counselling, I realised that, you know, I spent my whole life being told that I couldn't be anything. I was going to be, you know, like the idea that, you know, oh, you have to learn to cook and clean, you know, because your kids and your husband are going to starve. It wasn't, you know, I don't think they intentionally meant the idea that I was going to be a housewife, but I think they tried to train me in the idea that, like, maybe it's where I learnt it, but I sort of learnt in my head that I wasn't going to be anything apart from someone's wife, and in a way my opinion didn't count. So, yeah, and I guess that's a reason why things went wrong, because I spent my whole life thinking, okay, I'm going to be this wife, I'm going to do this, and then the minute I had this role, which I was, you know, expected of, I wasn't happy, and I thought, why aren't I happy? Like, I've got what they wanted. I've done all the things they wanted. The only thing I haven't done is, you know, pushed out little kittens. Kittens? Kids. That's my cat, the crazy cat lady coming in. Yeah, I haven't got little kids. And, yeah. But, it's difficult, it's weird, but it's me. I think for me, what I've done is just, I've basically been really open about who I am, my vulnerability. I realised that, you know, when I was going through my divorce, I was really struggling to talk to people about it. And I remember saying to my friend, who, well, I say friend, we're not friends anymore, unfortunately, that I was going through my divorce, that, you know, I was trying to talk to some people about my divorce and how I recently joined Dream Women, and I was talking about it. And then, but one of the things which really struck me about her, she said to me, "Oh, I couldn't air my dirty laundry like that. I don't understand how you can just openly talk to strangers about your past or what's happened. I think it's just too much information." And that's the reason why I class her as one of my ex-friends now, because I thought to myself, oh, you know, do you know what, I could have taken that away and taken it to heart and just gone, yeah, do you know what, you're right, yeah, I didn't. I went, no, I don't think so. And I remember thinking, I'm going to remember this moment, but I'm not going to take it to heart, and I'm going to figure out, this moment will sit in a box until I figure out what to do with it. I remember it would have been my anniversary of my wedding, so it would have been my second anniversary. And I'm thinking, okay, you know, I've got a week here, it's going to be the toughest week of my life, because obviously I'm going to think about my wedding constantly, and my pending divorce, what can I do? And I'm thinking, okay, do you know what, I like baking, so I'm just going to go online, try and find a baking course. And then I found Good Housekeeping Institute in Soho, and that's where I did a one-day baking course. And I think that I never felt more at home to be there, and I'm baking, and I was so happy. I remember the head chef said to me as a joke, "Oh, you should go to culinary school." And I was like, "Yeah, and I'm thinking, oh, in 10 years' time I'll go to culinary school, but now I'm just going to carry on doing what I need to do, trying to figure out what to do, and maybe get a pay rise at work, because I'm still quite happy at work, to be honest." I remember it was like at the end of the course, everyone was taking pictures of their food, and I said to someone, "Hey, do you mind taking a picture with me next to the sign?" And I was holding a glass of champagne. And I didn't realise that photo is going to be such an iconic photo to me. So it's a picture of me smiling by the Guitar Institute. And the photo was taken, and the girl was like, "Oh, you look like a celebrity chef. You look like a baking teacher. There's something about you." It's, And I'm thinking, "Oh, okay, that's cool." And then just forgetting about it. And then obviously I didn't realise that, within 6 months of that photo being taken, I would quit my job. My divorce would have gone through, and I'll be obviously joining one of the most prestigious culinary schools in the world. And it's funny how in October 2017 it would have been my 3rd anniversary, and I turned around and I started to post on Instagram. Obviously all along in posting stories about my cakes and exams, and everyone loved it, and I had this following of people who would love my cakes. And suddenly I went, okay, do you know what? Throwback Thursday. This is the ultimate one I'm going to do. A year ago today I was battling depression and my divorce. And in that moment, I tried to numb the pain by going to this cookery course and just try something new. And little did I know this was going to change my life. This one photo is going to change my life. So here I am, And I like to think that by being open and vulnerable, I'm going to help change the life of someone else. And I think that I didn't expect anyone to think of it. I just thought that no one's going to see this. And I remember the reaction I had from people in my class, people around me, people I work with, because I work part-time for a dumpling company to try and just pay the rent, to be honest. And he was really shocked. Everyone around me was shocked. But the thing that shocked me was the emails I got. So I got some really beautiful emails from Singapore, Ireland, America. I haven't even been to Singapore or Ireland or New Zealand. I had emails from people from there. Some people were early 20s, some people were late 40s. Just saying, "Hey, do you know what? I find you, I read your story, it's really inspiring. I'm battling depression, and I find it really inspiring to change your life." Or they said to me, "Oh, I'm thinking of changing my career, and you've inspired me, so maybe I should try changing my career." And I'm on the crossroads of I need to provide for my family, but you've just gone, "Screw it, I'm just going to find a way of doing it." And you're doing it, and I'm so happy for you. And it really moves me that someone found inspiration in me.
Yeah, definitely. That's so great. I'm just gonna change the battery quickly.
Go for it. Cool. So hi, I'm Sharon Chan, and welcome to my TED Talk. And my TED Talk is literally about my favourite phrase, "Go for it." So I'm going to talk to you today about how I decided to just go for it in life. How, in society we're told we have to do a certain thing. We have to earn a certain wage. We have to be married by a certain age. We have to have X kids. We've got to have the cat, the dog, the mortgage, the house, the car. You name it. But I decided, despite having it all, just to get rid of it all, because it wasn't making me happy. For some reason, it just wasn't making me happy, and I decided to just go for it. I decided to take a chance in life, quit my main job, and just go to culinary school and just do exactly what made me happy. And this is the reason why I want to inspire you to just go for it. So my advice is just remember that people are saying things to you because that's what they were told. They've been given messages their whole life about how to behave, and the reality is that the message they're telling you is not a personal attack on you. You're nothing wrong with you. You're not a bad person. They're just trying to protect you in a really backhanded way. They're trying to say things because actually it's better to set the barrier low, because if you set the barrier low, it means that you've got less to fall. And obviously, if you're naturally like me, you're very ambitious, you're a bit of a dreamer, a bit of a fantasist about what you can be in life. It means that the higher you dream, the higher it has to fall down. So my advice is, hey, do you know what? Don't be scared to fall down. Do you know what? It hurts. I admit that when I've fallen down in my life, it hurts. I feel like I'm never going to get up again. But the reality is, we're built to survive. As humans, we evolve. And you will find a way of surviving. You will find a way of making money. You will find a way of getting your friends to talk to you. If your friends don't talk to you, get new friends. That's what I did. It's much easier in all blindness. And yeah, one day you look back and you'll be so grateful that everything's happened. Go for it. So for me, I have a new motto in life, and it's called "Life gave me lemons, and I gave them the biggest squeeze and put them into the tastiest cake in the world."